Okay, what we're going to cover in this video is 10 tips to get fast sales for new resellers. And we're going to do this in under 10 minutes. So let's go. Tip 1, become an expert. If you're interested in selling just specific items on eBay, such as gaming or clothing, become an expert in it. And that is easy to do. Just do your research so you know what you're buying and what will make you a profit. It doesn't take long, and if you're interested in the subject, you'll enjoy becoming an expert in it. Number 2, when you're listing your item, check out the price that they're selling at. If they're selling, say, for £25, you may want to look at going to maybe £20. Don't undercut too far. You don't want to be the lowest price on there where you're struggling to make a profit, but come under the top prices that are on there. Tip 3, aim for a profit of at least £10 because then it makes it worthwhile you listing items on eBay as a reseller. Now you need to take into account the fees that you're going to be charged and how much it costs you to purchase. Number 4, list daily. Now, what I mean by that, if you've been to a boot fair and you're just becoming a reseller or just starting it and you've picked up 7 or 8 items, just list one item per day. Now, a lot of other people out there will say that's the wrong way to do it. Just list them all together. It won't make a difference, but it does. I know it does on my eBay and I know it does on a lot of other people's eBay. So list daily. Number 5 is probably one of the most important ones you can think about, and that is take good photographs. Get the lighting as best as you can do it. Take the photographs as best as you can do it, because a photograph can sell an item better at times than the description of what the item is. Number 6, keywords. You need to get the keywords into your title. Now, some people say you need at least 3 keywords in the title, or 4. You don't. What you need to do is put the brand of the product you're selling, the name of the product you're selling. The name is what everyone knows it as. So if it's a V-neck jumper, put V-neck jumper in, put the colour, and if it's got a model number, put that in as well. Number 7, relevant item specifics. Now, what I mean by that, you just don't want to put the title and the description. As you're doing your listing and you scroll down the page of all the things that you need to consider for your listing, you need to put in things like the model number, the make, the colour, and all the items like that. But don't go overboard. Don't put 100 specifics in there. Just put the main ones in there. Tip 8, accept returns. Now, if you don't accept returns, any buyer that's coming across looking for your item, and they're going to think, well, if it's faulty, what do I do? They're not accepting returns. Accept returns, because sometimes your items, if they're worth a lot of money and the person orders them, and if it's a pair of trainers and they're slightly too small for them, let them return them. Now, what you can do also is make sure that if a person orders the wrong size or orders the wrong item, what you can do when you're doing your returns policy, you can make it possible that the customer has to pay for the return. So, and when you get the return, then you give the refund. Tip number 9, get the eBay app and download it onto your phone, because that way you can check eBay sales, you can check eBay messages, you can even check stuff whilst you're at a boot fair if it's worth buying. I use the app every day, multiple times, so get the eBay app onto your phone. Number 10, this is the one that you need to listen to carefully. Get an inventory system in place. This will save you time and it will save you money. An inventory system can be something just as simple as numbering the shelves that you're putting the items on that you've got for sale on eBay. If you've got 3 lots of shelving, you can make shelving rack. The first one, you can make it A, the second one B, the third one C, and so on, and then just number the shelves. When you sell an item and you've got an inventory in place, when you look on your listing, you can see that it's at a specific point in your storage unit or your shed or your garage, and you'll know exactly what racking it's on and what shelf it is on. If you don't have an inventory system in place right from the word go, do it now, because as you get more items, they're going to become harder to find. You won't be able to remember where something is, and you can spend 10, 15, 20 minutes looking for one item. You could have wrapped 2 items by that time and got it in the post. If you want to learn some steps to avoid when doing eBay, check this video out up here. That's it for this video. Bye for now.